dropped my daughter off at Bible school, and now I'm gonna finish drying my hair. It's getting dry a little bit, but I'm gonna finish, and typically when I diffuse, I read. So I am going to read while I'm drying my hair, and then we'll see. I'm currently at 150 pages into Jurassic Park. So my goal is to get to like maybe page 300 by tonight. We'll see. That's a big goal. But I am almost done with The War I Finally Won. So I do have that going for me. But anyway, all right, I'm going to get started with this. Okay, it is like 1 o'clock in the afternoon now. I picked my daughter up from Vacation Bible School, fed the kids. The kids are cleaning the playroom. Fun. I am now at like page 170 of this, and I have less than a half hour left on The War I Finally Won. So I'm gonna warm myself up some lunch and either listen to my audiobook or read this while I eat. I haven't decided yet. I'll probably read this. And then I'm just planning on reading the rest of the afternoon. We have nothing else going on today, so it's a pretty chill day. Kids got their chores done. I need to clean up the kitchen a little bit. But other than that, not much else going on. So that's my game plan for the rest of the afternoon. I will check in with you guys a little bit later. Oh, I did finish my hair. This is what it looks like now that it's completely dried and scrunched out, and yeah, so it doesn't have as much volume as I normally have. I don't know, it's fine. Typically day 2 hair is better. So yeah, we'll see how it fares tomorrow. But anyway, all right, I'm gonna get myself something to eat and check in with you guys in a little bit. All right, it is going on 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I am sitting outside now. I've been sitting inside reading for a while, and decided to just come outside because it is beautiful out. My neighbors are mowing, so hopefully that's not too loud. But I am officially at the halfway point of Jurassic Park. So I'm like 225 pages in, and I have now completed The War I Finally Won. So that one is check for a book with 5 or more words in the title. And then I'm also using that as a challenge for the middle grade magic readathon that I was doing as well. So that book is done. I think I'm going to end up giving that one 4 stars. I didn't like it as much as The War That Saved My Life, but it was still really, really good. It dealt with some really good topics about war and death and grief. It was just really well written. But yeah, so I think that one's gonna be a 4-star book. Yesterday I read drama. I ended up giving drama 3 stars. It was okay, it just wasn't great. That's kind of the way I do my rating. Is 5 stars is I absolutely loved it, it really impacted my life or changed my way of thinking, or I just absolutely fell in love with it. 4 stars is I really enjoyed it, it just wasn't like earth-shattering, but I still really enjoyed it. 3 stars is it was fine. There's nothing wrong with it. I enjoyed it, but it wasn't like a book I loved. And then 2 stars was I just really didn't care for it at all. It wasn't offensive. I just didn't really see the point of it, or I didn't enjoy it. And then 1 star is it was offensive. I hated it. I wanted nothing to do with it, and I think that nobody ever should read it. And so that's kind of the way my rating system works. But I'm gonna sit out here for a little while. I have dinner in the crock pot, and so that's taken care of already. And so I'm just gonna read this for a little while more. It's getting to the good part. We've gotten to the point where most people have seen this movie, so this isn't really spoilers at all. But we've gotten to the point where they're on the island, they're in the middle of the tour, the power went out, the storm has hit, and now the dinosaurs are starting to attack. And so that's kind of what's going on now. So it's getting to the action part of it. The beginning part of this was very sciencey. There was a lot of science stuff going on. So, it is what it is. It was interesting, but I kind of got lost on some of it. But it was good. So I'm really enjoying this. It's starting to pick up the pace a little bit. And so my goal is to get to at least page 300 in this tonight, if not a little bit further. If I could do that, I'll call that a win. And then if I need to fill in some time with an audiobook, I am starting Forever Interrupted by Taylor Jenkins Reid, and that's going to be my debut author book. So, yeah, I'm happy with where I've gotten so far. I'm enjoying what I'm reading so far, and so that's always a bonus. And yeah, it's turning out to be a really great reading week for me. So, anyway, I will check in with you guys later this evening and let you know how far I get in this. And yeah, I'll check in with you in a little while. Good morning, guys. It is Reading Rush day 4, I think. 4. So it's Thursday morning. Yesterday I finished The War I Finally Won, which I'm pretty sure I updated you on my last update yesterday. And then I continued reading Jurassic Park. I am now like 305 pages into this. There's 448 pages, I think, total. So I am making good headway. I am hoping to possibly be able to finish this today. I don't know. I have kind of a full day ahead of me, so we'll see. And then this morning when I woke up, I started listening to Forever Interrupted on audio and got like 50 pages into this, and I'm loving it already so far. This one has the same narrator as After I Do by the same author. So yeah, and it's a fine narrator. It's not like my favorite narrator, but it's fine. And I'm really enjoying it. This is about a girl who, like a week and a half after she gets married, her husband dies in a car accident, and her mother-in-law shows up to the hospital, and she's never met her mother-in-law, and it's about her grieving and her mother-in-law grieving, and yeah. So anyway, that's kind of what this is about. But I'm really, really enjoying it so far. I have, agenda for the day. My daughter does vision therapy every week, and we have to go about an hour away to do it. And so today I am going to be taking her to vision therapy this morning. So I need to put my face on and get ready to go. But on the way to that, I'll be listening to my audiobook, and then kids are fighting already. It is 7:30 in the morning. I'll be right back. Okay, got that handled. So anyway, I will be listening to my audiobook on the way to therapy and then on the way home, and while I'm there, hopefully I will be able to read a little bit of Jurassic Park. So that's kind of my agenda for the morning. But while I'm getting ready, I think I'm going to watch some BookTube. I've had to be very selective on what I'm watching to make sure I don't get too distracted this week. So yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and do that and get ready and head out. And yeah, I'll check in with you guys in a little bit.
It is day 3 of the Reading Rush. Sarah, and today's Booklist Thursday. This is a video series I do with my friend Lindsay over at Lindsay's Little Library.
Okay, it's like a little after 1 o'clock right now. We're back from therapy. I listened to Forever Interrupted during all of my drive time and a little bit more because we ended up not hanging around while she was in therapy. I took my kids to Target to hang out, to just kind of walk around and blow off some steam. So, and then I've been listening to this kind of as I've been doing some chores as well. So I'm actually almost halfway through with this already. It is really, really good. I really, really enjoy Taylor Jenkins Reid's writing style. It's really heartbreaking and really, really sad, but we're kind of getting to the point where we are finding out why his mom has no idea who his wife is, and those kinds of things. We still don't really know why they got married so fast, so I'm interested to find that out eventually. But anyway, so that's where I am with that. I have not read any of Jurassic Park yet today, though, so I do still need to get some of that done. I really need to clean my room. My room's trashed. So I am going to go... Is my room trashed? It is. So I'm going to go clean my room and probably continue listening to my audiobook while I do that. And then when I get done with that, hopefully I'll still have some time to read before I need to get dinner going. We host a small group for our church on Thursday night sometimes at our house. And so we have people coming over here at 6 tonight. So anyway, yeah. I will check in with you guys later and update you on how things are going. Okay, it is now like almost 8:30 at night. Small group is over. All that stuff's done. Kids are starting to get put to bed. So I am barely over halfway through Forever Interrupted. I don't think I'm going to get any more of this read tonight. I'm really, really liking this so far. It's showing a very real side of grief. And just, I don't know, I'm really enjoying it. I think for a debut novel, this is definitely a far cry from, like Daisy Jones and the Six or Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo or anything like that, if you've read that by Taylor Jenkins Reid, but it's still really, really good. This is definitely more in the vein of like After I Do and One True Loves and those sort of things. So I am really, really enjoying this. But yeah, I think I'm done with that for the night. With Jurassic Park, I have less than 100 pages left in it, so that's about how far I am. I am really enjoying this too. We're to the part where we're getting to the nitty-gritty of who's going to make it off the island, if anybody. And yeah, I'm just loving it. So anyway, I'm hopefully going to get through this tonight. I'm going to go in and lay down and just read till my heart's content with this tonight and hopefully knock this out. And so that would be book number 3 for the week. So, all right, I will catch up with you guys later.